Need a boost? Sometimes all it takes is tapping into your inner cool. Icebreaker's gum helps you unleash the confidence within. Each chew releases a rush of icy flavor powered by cooling flavor crystals, sending a wave of refreshment to reinvigorate all your senses. Icebreaker's convenient pack fits everywhere, from car cup holders to backpack pockets, so you can find your cool wherever you go. Grab Icebreaker's gum online or at a store near you.
These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Hey weirdos, I'm Ash.
And I'm Alaina.
And this is Morbid. For you, coming at your door, in your car, or your house. What rhymes with car? Quick. If when you're traveling far.
Yeah, I was just going to say far.
But you didn't.
Or tar, but I didn't know how that was going to work.
When you're driving on the tar.
There you go.
In your car.
Wow, you're
really
killing
far.
it. You're killing it.
Everybody
right now.
wants to punch me square in the face right now, I bet.
But you know what? They can't.
I mean, if they found me, they could. What if somebody next week just comes up to me in the street and punches me in the face?
You will know that they listen to the podcast.
And I'll just say, thank you for listening.
Thanks, listener.
I'm like cracking myself up today.
Ash is having a moment right now.
Oh, it's more than a moment.
Well, we hope you guys liked your Patreon bonus episode this week.
It was a good one.
That was a good one. That's a really crazy one.
Didn't hear it because you don't donate. I mean... It's
Maybe
one that
you can
wouldn't
go do it.
Miss.
You could go do it.
I'm just dropping a super subtle hint right now.
We'll love you regardless.
We love you so much, no matter what you do.
But if you feel like you want to listen to it, I don't know. Maybe donate. You know what I like? I like hearing the things where people are like, "Hey, this is my hometown murder, and I know this," or I remember seeing the missing posters, or like,
oh yeah, that's always cool.
Every time I get that, I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so cool."
It is really cool.
So this is going to be actually an unexpected 2-part episode.
2-part episode.
This 2-parter is going to be out Friday for part 1, and then either Saturday or Sunday for part 2, depending on whether my children allow me to edit faster.
Yes.
Either way, there's really only going to be like a day between the parts. So the reason this is a 2-part episode is because I found a book on this case, and the book sucked me in, and I read it in like a night, and then there was so many details in it that I don't want to leave out. The book is called Runaway Devil by Robert Remington, and that name is going to make sense later in this case. It's a really great book, really disturbing, but really well done.
I'm going to sum this up for everybody. The reason that this is 2 parts is because Alaina's a savage psycho. A psycho savage, if you will.
How many pages of notes do I have?
21?
21.
21?
21 pages of notes, guys.
That's insane.
So,
do you know 21 Savage is a rapper? So, like, you have 21
know
pages
that.
of notes and you're a savage.
So maybe I am that rapper.
I mean,
Maybe this is my way of telling you that.
wow.
I know.
It's like when Ron Swanson
Is Duke Silver?
Yes.
Yes. It's
like
exactly like that.
wow. Oh, happy belated Mother's Day to
Yeah.
every mother form out there.
Yeah, whether you're a pet mom, a birth mom, a step parent, a foster mom, whether you just
Grandma, an aunt,
a mom figure of some sort.
a podcast mom like myself.
Yeah.
I don't have kids, but I have a podcast.
She's all your moms.
I'm your mom.
That's scary.
That's really terrifying.
That's really scary.
Good luck with your life.
But either way, we didn't get to wish you on the day. So we just wanted to wish a happy belated to all the moms out there. So let's tell you what this case is.
Yeah, let's do it.
That you're going to be listening to for 2 episodes. So this is the case of Jasmine Richardson and Jeremy Steinke.
Stanky.
Or Steinke.
Like Stinky Chops Ramirez, but different.
Call back.
Heyo.
So this is a pretty insane case. Fair warning. It involves a child.
Trigger warning.
Very, very brutal, but it's fascinating.
And it's brief, that part.
Yeah.
No?
No. Not super brief. I mean, it's pretty brutal.
Nothing's brief with you.
It's pretty brutal. So just fair warning on that. I will give you I'll try to give you a warning when I'm about to say the kid part, just in case you want to skip over it. I know some people don't like listening to that. But either way, we're going to do this as respectfully as we possibly can, like always.
So put your seatbelt on, put your car in drive, and start on your commute.
Do it.
Right now.
So this case takes place in, this is an amazing name for a place, Medicine Hat.
Is that a true thing?
It's a true thing.
Like,
Medicine Hat in Alberta, Canada.
Alberta.
So for our Canadian listeners, this one's for you. So anybody from Medicine Hat, let us know, because that's a pretty rad place to be from, I think.
That is really cool.
So the actual murders took place on April 23rd, 2006. So this isn't super crazy old.
No, it's really not.
We're
13 years?
We're going to start you off by painting a little picture. A little boy named Gareth was excited at the possibility of playing with his best friend and next-door neighbor, 8-year-old Jacob Richardson.
Ooh.
They had planned to sleep over the night before at Jacob's house, but they had to cancel it because Gareth got the chance to go to a hockey game with his grandma. So he ran over to his friend's house the next morning because he saw that his dad's truck was in the driveway. And he was like, "Mom, can I go play with Jacob?" And his mom was like, "Totally." So his mom, Sarah, said he all of a sudden came running back to her and said, quote, "Mommy, there's bodies at Jacob's house with blood on them. I saw them through the basement window."
Awesome. That's a good way to start your day as a mom.
Just starting it off. He had her come with him and pointed to the basement window. She peered in and saw the body of a man she was later found out was Jacob's father, Mark,
Oh, God.
lying face up on the floor. He was only clad in black boxer shorts, and he was covered in blood from head to toe,
Oh, no.
especially his face.
Oh, God.
His arms were raised up in a fighting position like a boxer, like still raised.
Oh, wow.
And she also saw the body of Jacob's mother, Debra, behind a couch, and she was also covered in blood, at least from the waist down, from what she
Oh.
could see. Of course, she freaked out and immediately called the police.
Yes, good.
So let's talk about the Richardson family.
Okay.
The Richardson family was a super happy, very normal family.
Actually?
Very, very normal, very happy. The two parents actually, before they had kids and actually before they met each other, they were both recovering like substance abusers.
Oh.
But they both like attended
Turned
like
their lives around.
and they literally totally turned it around.
I love that.
Met each other, had this happy, sober existence, and like found spirituality and all this cool stuff. Had kids. Everyone around them said they were like the happiest couple ever. They were just being sober and being happy and having a family.
They were happy being happy.
They were just happy being happy. Like they weren't some of those assholes that are just bummed being happy. They were
if you ever find yourself happy that you're happy, turn left.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it ends well.
Don't do it.
And again, nothing of note with them. Nothing sinister hiding behind the curtain. They were literally a happy family. There was nothing hiding that you're like, oh, there's that dark shit.
But were they happy?
They were like, I'd say they were happy.
Okay. You're painting a happy photo, Bob Ross
Am I
style.
good? Because I was hoping
happy trees, happy little trees.
I was hoping it would come off as happy.
I need you to stop saying happy because I feel afraid.
It's lost on
Not
me.
even. It just feels attacking at this point. I feel like you're like stabbing
It's very
me in
aggressive
the face.
at this point. I'm like, they were fucking happy.
Like Happy the Clown.
But basically, they were just a simple, conventional family. 2 loving parents, 2 well-adjusted, seemingly happy children.
Someone's going to say happy tomorrow and I'm going to punch them in the face.
Like, no, shut up. So the father, Mark, was 42. The mother, Debra, was 48. They had a daughter.
She was a cougar.
She was a little older.
Get it, girl.
And she was gorgeous.
Cougars are sometimes.
Gorgeous. Like, seriously. They had a daughter, Jasmine, who was 12 years old.
Okay.
And they had a son, Jacob, who was 8.
Okay.
So a neighbor
Did they have a
told...
white picket fence by chance?
I bet they did.
I see it.
I feel like they did. Even if they didn't, like, physically have one,
They had one.
Yeah. So a neighbor told the Edmonton Journal that the Richardsons were literally, quote, like a Norman Rockwell family. You don't know what that is?
No, I've heard that before. It's a show.
Nope.
It's a painting.
Yep.
It's a painting.
Yes.
I knew it was one of the 2 things. You don't even have to edit that out. I'm not ashamed of who I am.
I always love when I know.
Because I just don't say anything and then I look off in the distance to avoid eye contact.
I wish everyone listening could like see that when it happens because it's a great moment.
I know what Norman Rockwell is. It's a
Yeah.
painting.
That's what they were.
They're on puzzles, I think.
Okay. Either way, that's what they were.
I fucking knew.
So just to give you a little bit of background about, them as people, because these are the victims that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mark was born in a French-speaking Catholic family and raised in Sudbury. He had 4 sisters and a brother. The sisters were Joyce, Paulette, Monique, Carol, and the brother was Paul.
Love it.
He met Debra in 1990 while they were both working out at a gym in Sudbury. They were soon married in Toronto before moving out west to Medicine Hat, Alberta, after 15 years of marriage.
Shut up.
Mark worked as an instrumentation technician in the oil and gas industry. In 2003, he had been promoted after working diligently taking engineering classes.
Mm-hmm.
He was described as a bear of a man
Love
with a bushy mustache and dark hair.
Sign me up.
He was a handsome dude. Debra was described as beautiful.
Same.
And
Wow. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
And people said she was literally perky and happy to the point of awkwardness.
Oh, legit, nobody says that about
Like,
me.
to the point of awkward. She was very interested in native spirituality
Love
and
that.
researched things like medicine wheels, dream catchers, and like, different kind of medicinal ceremonies and stuff.
Cool.
She was like all about that stuff.
I bet she would have gone to that essential oil party you went to.
For sure she would have.
Yeah.
And she was also into Wicca, which is
Same,
cool.
Actually.
She was known for her, quote, megawatt smile
Oh.
and irrepressible, effusive personality.
Wow.
And
She sounded great.
yeah, the people said they never saw her in a bad mood. She worked cleaning houses for a while, but she was setting herself up to launch her own business at home where she wanted to offer Reiki classes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, she even set up a holistic therapy studio in
Wow,
their
even
basement.
back then. I feel like Reiki's like, I always thought it was kind of like a new thing.
Yeah, but this is in 2006.
Yeah,
It's
but I
not
mean, I
that
feel
long.
like I've just like recently started
Yeah.
hearing about it. That's
No.
really cool.
No, it's like an ancient thing.
Yeah. I knew that.
Like, I feel like Reiki's new.
No, like I know that it's just trendy right now is what
No,
it
I
is.
know what you mean. So she had even set up a holistic therapy studio in the basement of their home.
Love it.
One thing people agreed on is that she was one of the sweetest people they had ever met, but she was also a lioness when it came to her kids.
Oh, like she protected the
she
shit
would
out of
not
them.
let anyone mess with her kids.
I would say that about you.
Hell yeah. That's a huge compliment.
You're welcome.
In October 1993, they had Jasmine, their first child, a daughter. Their oldest, Jasmine, was happy, outgoing, super sweet. She went to a Christian school where teachers and peers described her as a good girl and a good student.
Uh-oh.
Friends pointed out that when she moved to Medicine Hat, she made an effort immediately to befriend people and make them feel involved and special. Like, she was just one of those girls that was like, I will reach out to people. I will befriend whoever. She was also described as a beautiful girl with her mother's amazing smile, pale blue eyes, and long dark hair.
Oh.
Pictures of her, she was gorgeous.
Yeah, I've seen pics.
Her bedroom was what one would expect from a preteen girl.
Black.
That I just described.
I'm just kidding.
It was happy, pink, full of stuffed animals like unicorns, bears, kittens.
Sparkles.
She had a canopy bed with white lace canopy on it.
Lisa Frank notebooks everywhere.
Just wholesomeness.
Yeah.
Just a wholesome room.
Diaries.
She was part of her school's fine arts program initially, and she loved to draw and make music.
Oh, cool.
Very creative. She also loved her mother's interests, like Reiki, crystals, meditation, and she actually became interested in Wicca as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Jacob, 8-year-old Jacob, was known as the class clown.
Yes, love it. This family is awesome.
Right? He was a typical hilarious little boy.
Shit's gonna go down, I feel.
Yeah, it's all gonna be bad.
Well, I know that it did.
He loved pretending to be a Jedi, and he loved hockey.
Shut up.
In his kindergarten yearbook, he wrote, quote, "When I grow up, I want to be a policeman or a soldier. The thing I like best about me is that I have a great family and I am very fast."
My heart.
Isn't that just so pure?
My heart.
Like, it's so pure.
I'm broken.
Jasmine was said to adore Jacob. Friends of the family said she played with him all the time. She was a good big sister. He looked up to her, like, just a nice family.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, it's all gonna go to shit.
I feel that. I feel it coming.
Because Jasmine was entering early adolescence around this time.
Never good.
That's when shit can go either okay or real bad.
I don't think it ever goes okay.
Yeah.
As someone who went through early adolescence, sorry, Dad. I was an asshole to my dad for like so long.
It's early adolescence.
He'd be like, "Good morning." I'd be like, "Fuck you."
Wow. That's tough.
Not necessarily like that, but.
Well, Jasmine kind of did the same thing. She eased into her badness, actually. She started getting interested in like goth culture, but mainly the artistic side of it.
Okay.
She got into the band The Misfits, like, Cradle of Filth.
Yes.
Slipknot, like all those kind of bands.
God.
She started wearing more black and such, but not acting out too much, just getting into the culture.
She was just vibing.
She was just feeling stuff out. One thing about Jasmine, though, is that she looked a lot older than 12. She matured very early physically, which is hard. I don't know that because I think I just matured physically like last year.
I can resonate with that a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I think you can, definitely more than
somewhat,
I can.
But maybe not as much as Jasmine.
Yeah, I definitely can't. Well, actually, research studies have shown that girls who hit puberty and develop earlier than their peers are more at risk for delinquency and aggressive behavior.
Oh.
They can also be way more moodier, depressed, and become socially withdrawn and act out sexually.
Interesting.
And I think it's because you just start feeling so uncomfortable in your body and you don't know what's happening that you just start to get like angry at everything. That would make sense.
Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen to my kids someday.
Like I want you all to remember throughout this entire thing that Jasmine is 12 years old. Just keep that in your brain, because there were times when I was reading this that I forgot, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, "Oh, damn, she's 12!" Like, whoa, the things
you're in
that
sixth
happen.
grade when you're 12?
6th or 7th grade, yeah.
Whoa, I was a bitch in 7th grade.
I was getting ruthlessly bullied in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So
you heard? We know you're listening.
we know. So at 11 years old, Jasmine had signed up for a few online sites because, early 2000s.
AIM. AIM.
She portrayed herself as a lot older on these sites. One was, of course, MySpace.
I was never allowed to have one until I sneaked it.
Until you sneaked it. And she said she was 16 on MySpace.
Because I think you had to have a MySpace.
Again, she was 11. 11.
Oh, now at this point she's 11.
11.
Okay.
She said she's 16 and used the username X_madness_X.
Yeah.
Her interests on her MySpace bio were hatchets, serial killers, criminal psychology, blood, moonlight, human anatomy, and, quote, kinky shit.
Minus the kinky shit, I feel as though that was yours.
Well, when I was reading it, I was like, yeah,
same.
Yep.
And
then at the end, I was like,
not so much.
Dude, I support it. I don't know if
thing.
I'd list that as my interest.
No,
but like
it's really putting it out there to the world.
It really is, especially at 11. Her heroes were Jeffrey Dahmer.
Good. That's a good start.
Great start. Batman.
Okay.
Chris Angel.
Mind Freak.
And Marilyn Manson. I
get most of them, just not Dahmer.
I get Marilyn Manson.
Well, like maybe she wanted to like do Mind Freak stuff.
Maybe she wanted to be like what are they called?
Illusions master.
An illusionist. In 2005, when she was entering 7th grade, that's when her teachers saw a huge difference in her. They said the skirts were getting shorter. She was sporting chains, fishnets, spiked collars, darker makeup, really committing to this whole goth lifestyle. And even though the school contacted her parents with concerns about her dress, because remember, she was going to like a Christian school.
Right. I'm surprised that she was like able to even
enter. I'm assuming it wasn't one with like uniforms, but
right.
She did get in trouble a lot for messing with the dress code. Like she got, But her parents didn't see the need to do anything about it, even though the school was calling them, because they were like, she's not hurting anyone. Yeah. So see?
Well, and they were like spiritual and like
and
express
they were being
yourself.
Cool parents being like, she's not hurting anyone. She's just expressing herself.
Right.
They're cool parents, man. Mm-hmm. So November 10th, 2005, I'm just going to let you, I'm going to go through a few social media things just because they're important. Yeah. November 10th, 2005, she joined the site vampirefreaks.com.
Oh, I have the membership to that.
I actually that still exists. Oh. It's still a thing. I am not a member of it, but I'm just saying I've looked up things and that's come up in my search results. She said she was 15, even though she was 12.
Awesome.
And her username was X-KillerKittyX or -X.
Cool.
Killer Kitty. 2 weeks after that, she joined Zorpia.com. Don't know what that is. It's like another social network.
I never used it, but I remember hearing it.
Yeah, that might, because this was right out of my high school experience.
Yeah, it was 3 years before mine.
So you'd probably know these sites. You'd at least know what they were, maybe.
Yeah.
And she used the nickname Runaway Devil.
Cool.
Which is something.
That's a good one.
Which is actually the name of the book that I was reading about this case, Runaway Devil. December 28th, 2005. It's my birthday.
It is?
It is. She joined Nextopia.com, which was a social network local to Edmonton. And she joined that under the username Runaway Devil and used the email Dying Resurrection.
That is...
Things get very emo and very dramatic, by the way. And that's why I want to keep showing you, because it's just to show how theatrical they were. On this profile, she wrote, and I got to tell you exactly what she wrote. So, quote, I am the almighty Jazz. Bow down. I think deep thoughts. I am quite emotional, and my mood is ever changing, although I can be very good at hiding my feelings. I don't trust easily. I either have lots of energy or very little. I like to make attempts at poetry and anime. I make Wookiee noises and often scare small children. I am afraid of llamas. I am told I am mentally R-word. I'm not going to say it. Often I am loud and bounce a lot. When I am hyper, I like to dress up and want an Edward Scissorhands outfit. Other people live in my head with me. I like random questions. I like to pretend I'm a gangster sometimes. Don't worry, I'm not. Yeah, I sometimes watch Teen Titans because I am that cool. I play guitar and I suck.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
That was the inner monologue of Jasmine.
That was just her bio, like her short little like intro about me. She also posted a lot of lyrics from Cradle of Filth and Slipknot, and also Edgar Allan Poe short stories. And so she was really portraying herself as older and dangerous, like a bad girl.
Cute.
Now this was all just silly rebellion until she met Jeremy Steinke.
Stanky.
And I know it's
Really
Steinke, but I call him
No, it's
Stanky.
Stanky. It's not Steinke. It's Stanky.
Jeremy Allen Steinke was 23 years old. Remember, she is 12.
Like, fun fact, I'm not even 23 yet.
Exactly.
Wow.
She is 12. He was a high school dropout and lived in a trailer park in Medicine Hat. He had an alcoholic mother, and her partners abused him regularly as he grew up.
Oh, that's really sad.
It is. He had a very sad upbringing. He had already attempted suicide when he met Jasmine. He also thought he was a 300-year-old werewolf.
I like how you casually just threw that right in there. You were like, he was sad, and his life was sad, and sadness, and werewolves.
And he also thought he was a werewolf.
Cool.
300 years old, too. So he's been around for a while. He's seen some shit.
I want to know what happens to people's brains.
Yeah, I think a lot happened to his brain.
I want to know.
He also wore a necklace with a vial of blood around his neck.
Whose blood?
I think I don't know whose blood that was, actually. He did, at one point, he did give Jasmine a vial of his own blood.
Kinky.
So, which is very Angelina Jolie, Billy Bob Thornton of them.
Yeah.
He said
Live
he
your best life.
I mean, live it. He said he was part of a Lycan brotherhood whose empire would one day rise.
A Lycan brotherhood?
Lycans are werewolves.
Okay.
Like in you remember those movies Underworld?
Yeah.
It was like vampires versus Lycans, like the werewolves. So,
okay.
Yeah. In a personal blog post he wrote, he said, quote, "We must meet in the cemetery 1 hour before the full moon is fullest.
Yeah, we gotta.
To speak of a tragedy within the coven, exclamation point. Those who have not overcome the mindless rage need not attend, exclamation point."
Yeah. I mean, you gotta
So
meet.
that's like where his head was at.
Yeah, he was doing it.
And he's 23.
President of the werewolves. You have to meet under the blood moon.
You do. You have to.
Or else shit goes awry.
He also regularly told people that like they better be careful because he might eat them.
Well, he's a werewolf.
Yeah, it's pretty casual. Jeremy was really badly bullied in school. Mm-hmm. They used to call him Stinky.
Duh.
Because like we are. Going back to the abuse he suffered at home, it was rough. His biological father would come home drunk every day, whip him, and drag him to his room by his ears.
Oh, jeez.
And his mother said this happened from the time he was like a toddler.
Like, cool. Why don't you do something about it, lady?
Like, you're off. Oh, yeah. His mom's, yeah.
A shitbag.
His first stepfather was a drunk as well and had 3 kids of his own. He would line them all up if somebody did something wrong and slap their hands with paint sticks until someone confessed.
Jesus.
Jeremy claimed he would also tie them to chairs sometimes and make them watch the other ones being abused.
Oh, that's like really fucked up.
Yeah. His mom's third husband once pushed Jeremy's head into a deep freezer, causing injury. And when he once tried to help his mother when she was being abused by that stepfather, the stepfather grabbed him by the neck and gave him, quote, uppercuts to the face and pounded him in the back of the head. That's according to his mother.
Wow.
And that was when Jeremy tried to save his mother from this man.
Ooh, I really don't like that.
So he's constantly being abused and witnessing abuse.
And he definitely experienced head traumas.
Absolutely.
Which is like,
yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
So he's obviously unstable.
Fuck.
They also moved all the time, and Jeremy said, quote, "I have never been in one place for too long. I only had a few friends because I was always moving around, so I was never able to make friends very frequently." He ended up making, when they settled in Medicine Hat is where they stayed for a longer time, so he was able to like get in with a group of like goth kids, and he was able to find his place there.
And you know what? I feel like him like saying that he's a werewolf is just kind of like he needs an escape from his life.
The 100%. That's where his head is at.
Oh,
is
that
I
makes
need
my
to
heart
escape
sad.
this awful life that I have. Even his elementary school teachers said he was just an angry, unstable child.
Obviously.
He started smoking weed in his early teens, which is not like, whatever.
So
But he was also drinking a lot. He quickly added ecstasy, mushrooms, and acid.
That'll really do a number.
He suffered from ADHD. And at 15, he got blackout drunk by himself outside in the dead of winter and had to be hospitalized because he passed out and got hypothermia. That was at 15.
Was that like a suicide attempt, do you think?
I don't know. It might have been.
That's interesting.
At this time, he also became a cutter, and things continued to be tough for him at school. He picked fights, and people described him as someone that was kind of just like asking to be teased.
Right.
He dropped out 3 months into 10th grade.
Oh.
He moved in with friends and worked some dead-end jobs, but in 2004, he tried to do something with his life, and he enrolled in Medicine Hat College to finish off his high school credits, but he dropped out.
Oh.
It was in 2005 that he moved back in with his mom to her trailer in Medicine Hat.
Bad plan.
Yeah, not a good place. That same year, she was charged with stabbing Wilfred Yates, her sometimes boyfriend. She got 12 months probation, but she breached that because she wouldn't stop seeing the guy that she stabbed. Oh. So this is the
role model.
The place that he's coming from.
Awesome. Some people, I mean, I think a lot of people have lived lives like this and do good things, but
but it's not a good.
It's really easy to argue that these people don't stand a chance. It doesn't make what they do okay, but it's like,
no, but it's like
you're breeding a serial killer.
That's the thing. And it's like, why would you not just do your best when you have a child?
Well, like, if you don't want
do your best.
Like, if, like, obviously this lady didn't want to have kids. Like, it's clearly very clear, give them up for adoption.
Well, that's the thing. And it's like, she's bringing all these awful men around her son to abuse him. And it's like,
what is the point of having a kid?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
What do you think you're creating?
In my
with
mind,
that?
like, you have a kid so that you can, like, protect them and teach them things and hang out with them and, like, do fun things. And, like,
The whole point is to make their life even better than what you had.
Yeah, I just don't get
the whole
that.
point. That's what, at least that's how I look at it. I have a great life. I had a great upbringing, and I'm like, I want yours to be even better. It's like, that's what you strive for. You just like want it to always be better for them.
Like, solid no comment on my upbringing, but I mean, I want my kid's life to be dope.
Exactly. And that's what makes a good parent, I feel like. That intention is the first step to good parenting, is having that intention. This lady clearly didn't.
Nah.
You know what's really terrifying? That unfinished college degree lurking in the background, just sitting there, waiting for you. That's where Southern New Hampshire University comes in. With flexible online degree programs, there's no commuting, no rigid schedule, and no more excuses. Plus, they have some of the lowest online tuition rates in the U.S. Visit snhu.edu/morbid to learn more before your degree becomes just another story about what could have been. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Now, a 17-year-old girl who dated Jeremy when he was 20 said, quote, I probably only knew 10% of him. He can change in the blink of an eye. He'd sit up in the middle of the night and start talking to himself.
Oh.
People said after this relationship, that's when he started dating younger and younger girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, do you feel as though he was like mentally not 23?
Oh, 100% he was not mentally one.
Do you think that he was on the spectrum, or do you just think that he suffered like crazy abuse that made him young?
I think he's just incredibly immature.
Yeah.
Incredibly immature. And I think he was retreating into these fantasy worlds, which was also kind of like
coping thing.
Yeah, and it's kind of like keeping him in a younger mindset, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you can't really grow up and think you're a werewolf.
And I mean,
at the
I
same
think
time.
he's also just really gross and wanted to date 12-years-olds. It's also that.
Yeah.
He started doing coke a lot, getting in trouble with police. He was shoplifting, writing bad checks, disturbing the peace. Just, shit isn't going well.
Disturbing the peace is my favorite offense.
Right? I know it is. It wasn't until he was 22 that he started doing the goth thing. That's when he found his place.
That's interesting.
It's a very late bloomer in the goth
He thought
thing.
he was a werewolf before that, though.
For
right?
sure, yeah.
That's very gothy, I feel.
But he started really going into the goth thing.
It's like a
when he was
sublet.
22. Yeah, I think, yeah, exactly. In fact, one of his favorite bands that he listed was Children of Bodom.
Oh,
which was that band that's named after the Lake Bodom
murders.
We're bringing it back again.
Whoa, I like when we say things at the same time.
Exactly.
It's fun.
He started wearing black, spiked collars, the whole thing. He found popularity among this crowd finally.
Cool.
And this was a crowd that literally hung out at the mall all the time.
I remember.
It's like the mall goths. They kind of treated him like a de facto leader.
Love it.
A lot of people looked to him. I mean, he was older. All the girls were in love with him.
Gotta look him up now.
You won't understand it.
Cool.
At least I didn't.
What if I did? I was
if
like,
you
I
do,
get
then
it.
it's on you, but that's fine.
It's on you.
Normally, goths are very chill, very nonviolent, mellow people. Part of the goth lifestyle is not being, violent and aggressive.
Right.
But Jeremy was aggressive as fuck. So he also just wanted to hang out with younger people. Like we said, he connected more with really young kids.
Weird.
Interestingly, his weird thing with hanging out with younger kids is common in people who suffer from fetal alcohol spectrum disorder.
He kind of looks like he has that.
It is a developmental issue associated with it. ADHD is also found in about 60% of fetal alcohol spectrum disorder cases.
Interesting.
So people with this are impulsive. They have problems putting themselves in reckless situations. They don't think about it, and they don't think about right or wrong or consequences.
Oh.
Which describes him perfectly. Weirdly, like I said, a lot of girls who knew him said he was super sweet, kind, generous. Not a lot of people said a lot of bad words about him as especially in that goth community.
Right.
They all said he was a pretty chill person. In 2005, when he got super goth, he also started to wear a neoprene black face mask sometimes, just for the hell of it.
Okay.
This comes back later. It's important. It was one of those that just covers the lower half of the face and the nose, and it's just eyes.
What's neoprene?
Neoprene is kind of like scuba diving material.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was in 2005 that Jeremy met Jasmine.
Feel like it's not gonna go anywhere good.
Nope.
Awesome.
Definitely doesn't.
Great.
Jasmine's 13-year-old friend Kelley introduced them. She liked that he was popular in the goth crowd. She said he was really hyper and she liked his energy.
She's you are afraid of llamas. You like to bounce around. He's hyper too.
Exactly.
You guys should meet.
It's true. And he was always the center of attention, so she liked it. Her friend Kelley, by the way, was an absolute wreck and was a teen runaway all the time.
Oh, that's sad.
Jasmine and Jeremy bonded over being misunderstood.
Because goth.
Exactly. And Jasmine was starting to get shit from her parents now because she was hanging out with a ton of older dudes.
Yeah.
Like Jeremy. But she hung out before she met Jeremy. She was hanging out with these two guys named Raven, which is fine.
Okay.
And Trenchcoat.
Wow. I hope my kids never hang out with a man named Trenchcoat.
Raven and Mop Bucket. It's just this, just an object.
Raven and Cowboy Boot.
It's just so weird.
Raven and Swiffer Wet Jet.
Oh, it's amazing. So Raven and Trenchcoat were also in their 20s. And they were the other leaders in the goth group, you know what I mean? Hanging out with a bunch of younger kids.
It's like a goth society.
It is. It's like a commune. So every weekend she was starting to go to these punk shows with
goth raves
with these hooligans, and her parents were just not psyched.
You're so old. You just said hooligans.
I had to say hooligans. She started fighting with her parents more, and she started sinking deeper into this darker persona that she was creating. Her school guidance counselors were starting to get concerned with her dress and her attitude.
Yeah.
One day she told her guidance counselor that she wanted to be put into foster care.
Oh, wow.
And her guidance counselor was like, why?
That's
though?
alarming.
And when she was pressed for it, she said she just hated living under her parents' rules. And they were like, well, are they hurting you or abusing you?
She's like, nah.
And she literally was like, no, they don't abuse me. They're just assholes. It's like, oh, so you're just 12 and don't want to hear no. That's
Being
all.
a guidance counselor must suck.
Being a parent.
Being a parent does suck, I bet.
These poor people are not abusing
They got
their
a phone
child.
call and they're like, then they get another one. They're like, oh, sorry, the investigation is off. She
Yeah.
just said you guys are assholes. That's it.
That's it. She just, like, can you imagine?
The investigation is unfounded.
Your 12-year-old just came into the guidance counselor's office and asked to be put in foster care because you guys are assholes.
I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, you're grounded until you die.
I'd be so mad. Well, the guidance counselor said she could tell that she was telling the truth, that there was absolutely no abuse or mistreatment of any kind. She said,
She's like, you're just a little asshole.
well, she said, I would have called authorities if I had any inkling that something
Right.
was wrong here. Jasmine was just a little bitch. And like Jasmine says, she said, quote, I wanted to keep having fun and disobeying. We were fighting a lot and I was being grounded on weekends. So that was her reasoning for wanting to go in foster care.
Like, I feel like foster care would have been really bad for her.
Yeah. Well, by this time, Jeremy and Jasmine were hanging out a ton.
No.
In February 2006, near Valentine's Day, Jeremy sent an email to Jasmine using his email, Morbid Flames.
Oh. Fan mail. Fan name.
Right? And asked her to be his girlfriend. Again, he's 23 and she is 12. Their first,
I don't even know any 12-year-olds. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is a 12-year-old?
I don't know.
Their first date was a few days later at an all-ages punk show. Jasmine claims Jasmine claims she told Jeremy she was 13, even though she was 12. Jeremy said he was under the impression that she was like 16.
It's still
But
creepy,
either way,
dude.
I'm like, you're 23, dude.
Yeah, like
Maybe like sniff up another tree somewhere. I don't know.
how about just like 18 and that's it?
Yeah, just let's like legalize
18
it.
is super fucking young too.
They kept their relationship secret, obviously, because their parents would definitely not be cool with it.
No.
They talked on the phone every night. They used the internet to connect with each other. Like, that was their thing.
Yeah.
Of course, Jeremy was on all those same social media sites she was on.
Vampire Flames.
Yes. And on Nextopia.com, he used the username Soul Eater.
Okay.
These kids are so much.
Yeah, this is
They're
extra.
so much.
This is very campy.
For his likes, he listed, quote, fellow lichen brethren,
What does that mean?
his werewolf brethren.
Oh, okay. I like my friends. Is that what he was saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
His werewolf friends.
All right.
Uh,
Get it.
Among the music he liked were Cradle of Filth, Dying Fetus,
Oh,
Murder Dolls,
okay.
Marilyn Manson,
Got it.
Korn,
Yep.
Stone Sour, Megadeth,
Yep.
Slipknot,
Cool.
and Pantera.
Awesome.
His dislikes were, quote,
Happiness.
yeah, pretty much, quote, my heart being broken again,
Girls my age.
homewreckers, hypocrites, lies, the sun, same,
I like the sun.
untrustworthy people or unreliable people,
Yeah, duh.
backstabbers, cheaters, spider webs, parentheses, not spiders, they're cool.
Kewl. Yes. Yes, I love a good
Nailed it.
cool.
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 Also, this is all his dislikes, by the way. Planes, posers, he says prostitutes.
Okay, that's rude.
And of sex workers, he wrote, quote, I like to kill them, play with their insides, and then eat.
Oh.
He also disliked pigs, cops, godforsaken accordion, and N-word.
Oh.
So already he is a
Racist.
fucking monster. Yeah,
Horrible.
he's a literal monster.
Sexist.
Because of course
A
he doesn't
cannibal.
he's not using like sex worker as a word, like
No, of course not.
prostitutes, and he's saying he likes to kill prostitutes.
And he was saying, he said pigs and cops, or
Yeah.
he said pigs?
Yeah. So which I'm like, so you don't like cops and you also don't like the animal pig? Like how do you
have
not like a
seen
pig?
Charlotte's Web?
On vampirefreaks.com, he wrote, quote, I believe in blood, destruction, guts, gore, and greed. which I'm like, I believe in blood. Like, it exists.
Yeah. It is a viscous fluid.
Like, I agree with you that blood exists.
It
Does.
It's flowing through all of us.
We
as
can
far
both
as I've been
agree on
told.
that. Like, what a weird way to say it.
It's in that vial.
His likes were gothic beings,
Yes.
mosh pits,
Yeah.
loud music,
Yeah.
piercings,
Yeah.
tattoos,
Totally.
scarification,
Nope.
pain,
Lost me.
kinky fetishes,
Done.
heavy metal,
I left.
blood. I mean, I like having blood.
I'm a big fan of the blood running through my veins.
Yeah,
I'm a huge
fan.
proponent of
I
it.
do like that.
Yes.
Razor blades, eyeliner,
Yeah.
poetry,
Cool.
dark clothing,
Yep.
aggressiveness, and nails.
You like getting them done, or like
I'm
the ones that you
assuming,
hammer
like-
into a wall?
Yeah, I'm assuming the ones that you like hammer into a wall. Jeremy would like serenade Jasmine over the phone with songs that he wrote to
Do you
her.
know how uncomfortable I get when people sing?
Oh my God.
I get so fucking
I feel
uncomfortable.
that.
I would
I hate
hang
it.
up and block his number.
Yeah, that would stress me out. She said, quote, I felt really flattered and loved. He was really romantic. He told me that he loved me all the time. I was falling in love with him.
I was 12.
I was 12.
At the end of the sentence. The end of all the sentences.
Now I'm going to have a few emails that I'm going to throw in here that between the two because they're just too good not to share.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually really want them.
He actually emailed Jasmine a song he wrote called, quote, Till Death Do Us Part.
Are you getting married? Like
This
the fuck?
this was sent on March 6th at 12:45 p.m. The words say, or part of it is, quote, you're the blood that flows through my veins. You're the sun breaking through the clouds when it rains. My love is for you forever. As we die here together, we'll be together forever. Till death do we part.
Yeah, I'd give that a D plus.
He's killing it.
D plus.
Killing the game.
He rhymed together and together.
He did.
At one point.
That's a bold move.
Okay, Nicki Minaj.
That is a bold move. Now, at this point, when he sent her this email, she was grounded indefinitely.
Damn it. Same.
You want to know why? Because one night she was tasked with babysitting her little brother because her parents were going to a work event. And she just decided that she didn't want to babysit him anymore. So her and her friend just left him and went to 7-Eleven.
Oh.
And poor Jacob freaked out and got scared and called his parents.
Oh.
Yeah. So she couldn't see Jeremy, obviously, because she was grounded indefinitely.
Right.
She could only communicate with him online.
She's lucky she still got to go online.
Well, yeah, and that
She was
changes.
probably sneaking it, though.
Interestingly, the communication starts off like super gross and like pre-teeny
Yuck.
and like mushy.
Gross.
And then later gets super dark.
Great.
March 8th, 2006 at 2:36 p.m. This is To Runaway Devil from Soul Eater. So To Jasmine from Jeremy.
Imagine being the FBI guys that had to read these emails.
I would pay so much money to watch that happen.
Oh, man.
And just be like, what do you guys have over there? And he'd be like, I got a To Runaway and From Soul Eater over here. What do you guys have? Mine starts, hey, Cuddle Pants. What is yours start?
That was a good one.
The subject of this is, haha.
Yeah. LOL.
And so this is To Jasmine from Jeremy.
Yes. So,
Quote, God, I can't get over not seeing or talking to you. I yearn to hear your soft, subtle voice and long to be held in your arms, wherever that might be. I don't care, but just to share time with you together with you or die for. And there's not anything that could ever replace the way you make me feel. Hearts. I miss you. I love you. And I wish we could just go somewhere to just be alone together for a little while. Or as long as you would like, ? I think tonight I'm going to write another song to you. Big smiley face. Won't that be fun, especially seeing as you shall not read it or hear it till I see you next time? Teehee. ROFL. Well, I guess I should go or something, but I hope to hear from you much sooner than later. TTYL, Cuddle Bunny, hugs and kisses.
I would throw myself off a building if I received that email.
Just everybody remember, they're going to end up being two brutal murderers.
I would throw myself off of a building. I repeat, if I received that email.
Cuddle Bunny is a brutal murder.
If anybody ever referred to me as Cuddle Bunny or said tee hee hee in a text message exchange, I would block their number and jump off of a building.
Tee hee hee, ROFL.
Goodbye.
On March 9th, Jeremy posted a poem onto one of the crazy websites they were on called The World.
No.
It says, "The world I live in is dark and cold. The things these pitiful souls do seem to never get old. I wish for they would all die. The earth can burn. To hear them all scream, I yearn. Their blood should be spilled. For some of them my heart they killed. But it is not that for which I wish they'd die, but for this planet being filled with hatred, deceit, and lies."
That's actually not bad. I'm gonna give that like a C+. I'll give it a full letter grade up.
I'll give it an F+. I'll give you the plus because you rhymed some things.
It was really heartfelt.
Sure. Why not?
You know?
Jasmine's parents got so scared about her online activity because they had started to monitor it because they were getting nervous about what was going on.
Can you imagine if you're monitoring your kid's thing and then that's what pops up?
Negative. Can't do it.
Oh, that's like you have to do it. You have to monitor and you have to hope that you never
see TTYL Cuddle Bunny hugs and kisses.
Oh God, I would light myself on fire.
Well, they got so upset and disturbed by all of this that they boxed her computer up.
Yep.
And were like, you can't be on the computer.
Yeah, I don't blame
Of course, this sent Jasmine into more of a rage. She complained to her friends, but her friends all kind of agreed with her parents because they all hated Jeremy and thought it was gross that like a 23-year-old was dating a 7th grader. And he complained to his friends that his young girlfriend's parents were forbidding her from seeing him, and his friends were like, "Yeah, it's gross that you're dating a 7th grader." Like,
everyone was like, moral of the story is she's 12.
So they're more and more getting into this us against
it's
everybody.
You and me against the world, Cuddle Bunny.
Now, Jasmine did sneak out to see Jeremy one night.
Oh shit, she's got a lot of kahunas.
She really does. And after this happened, Jeremy wrote her this email. It was on March 13th, 2006 at 3:08 p.m. The subject is, "Hey, sexy."
She's 12.
Yeah. "How goes it? You are a sight for sore eyes, and I miss you more than killing people."
Oh, okay.
"Can we get together and kill people together?"
Nope.
"I have a poem for you, and you shall see it when I see you." Tee-hee.
Stop with the tee-hee, sir.
"Well, I guess I should go. I love you tons. Love." And Jasmine responded 4 hours later, saying, quote, "Killing people sounds like fun." And she said, "Aha, yes, we shall." And then she said, "I miss you too, a large, large amount that cannot be contained in mere words. I wish to see this poem. Love you." The same month, Jasmine was surprised by Jeremy with a gift.
Oh, that's cool.
The gift was a vial of his own blood.
Okay.
So that's nice.
That's really thoughtful.
Yeah, you know.
Thanks for your blood. I hope you don't have a disease.
And he even emailed her after that and said, "I hope you'll, what do you say? And what of the vial of blood I gave you? What are your words on expressing your thoughts on that item of my love to you?"
You're shitting me. Can you say that again?
What are...
he's just basically saying, do you like it?
What are your words on expressing your thoughts on the item of my love I gave to you?
He's just trying to say so many words for no reason.
And then he says, "Yay."
I think he really does.
This is a 23-year-old
syndrome.
He also said, quote, "When are we going to go get together and kill some more pitiful souls?"
Like, why don't you just play a video game?
Yeah, like what's
because you know
happening?
She's 12.
Exactly. And a couple of days after this, he messaged a friend to say he and Jasmine wanted to murder her whole family to copy Natural Born Killers, which was their favorite movie.
Oh.
So this was on March 16th, 2006 at 9:22 p.m. It is to Kill My Heart from Soul Eater.
These kids.
So much.
Shit.
I'm telling you.
This is why I couldn't get all of those screen names.
I know, because they took them all.
I thought of them too. But
Here, I wanted Morbid Flames, but he took it.
I love Morbid Flames. Can that be our, can we make a new Gmail?
Yes. morbidflames@gmail.com. So this message that he wrote to Kill My Heart said, "The whole point of killing them would be to start a spree across Canada. ROFL. Kind of like the legendary Mikie and Mallory. Love, love birds. Now, have you seen that movie? It's called Natural Born Killers. It's the best love story of all time. I loves it so much, I want to do it myself.
Oh.
He's killing it.
Literally.
Now, at this point, when all this is going on, her parents are just desperately trying to get her back.
Right.
And so
Because where the fuck did she go?
they're like, what are you? So now they convinced her to go to family counseling with them.
Oh.
And after a few sessions, they actually saw a change. So they were like, okay, you know what? You can have some of your privileges back. So they let her go to some of the shows on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
The catch, they had to go with her.
Wow, these parents are badass.
This all culminated with her. So she was like, all right, you can come to one.
Okay.
Like, I want to go. I want to see my friends. I haven't seen them in months.
Yeah.
So they were like, all right. So they went. Well, at the show, her parents caught her. They lost her, first of all.
Oh, God.
Found her in an alleyway making out with her 23-year-old boyfriend, Jeremy.
The kahunas on this girl.
I'm saying, obviously they were pissed, and she was grounded for a month with no phone and no computer privileges.
Good.
So she started using library computers to talk to Jeremy.
Oh, wow.
On March 20th, 2006, Jasmine wrote to Jeremy with the subject, "Hey, beautiful." And it said RAR, W-A, or R-A-W-R. Remember when people used to write that? RAR, I hate them. So I have this plan. It begins with me killing them and ends with me living with you. So are we set? I'm going to try to call you, but I really don't know if I'll be able to. They are treating me like shit. I hate them so much. But I hope this won't bring us far apart. I hope to talk to you soon and love you with all my heart. Love.
Wow.
So the next day, Jeremy wrote back to Jasmine. This was on March 21st, 2006. He wrote, well, I love your plan, but we need to get a little more creative with the details and stuff. I wish they wouldn't treat you that way. Grr. It angers me to hear that. I dislike them very much. Don't worry, I love you too, my sexy beast.
Goodbye.
I hope to hear from you soon. Take care, take care, my love. I don't know. You have the key to my heart, and soon enough you shall have my heart if I die anyway. 'Cause if I give it to you now, I'll die. Then you won't be able to hear me say how much I love you.
What? What the fuck is that thought process? What are you saying? How, she's smarter than him. I just like to point that out.
100%.
That's what he's saying.
He's literally like, if I give you my heart, then I won't be able to tell you that I love you because I'll die, and then you won't hear it. But you can have it. Love.
It's like, okay, what? Forrest Gump.
Look what's happening.
The fuck?
Now, on Friday, March 24th, 2006, Jeremy posted a poem on his Nextopia page that was a little weird, and it's a little on the nose.
Oh.
Quote, my girlfriend's family are totally unfair. They say that they really care. They don't know what is going on. They just assume, as their greed continues to consume. She is slowly going insane. She continues to think that I came into her life to help her out and to stop what they keep trying to shout. It's all total bullshit. Their throats I want to slit. They will regret the shit they have done, especially when I see to it that they are gone. They shall pay for their insolence. Finally there shall be silence. Their blood shall be payment.
Oh, no. That poem sucks.
What's crazy about this is I'm like, do you guys know what a digital footprint is?
Because you are.
Because if you're really planning
on
doing this, you have literally left a just delicious little breadcrumb trail right to
okay, Hansel
idiots,
and Gretel.
Idiots.
Stupid heads.
By now they were sneaking out together more, and by now they were having sex.
She is 12.
They also started planning the massacre of her family.
Awesome.
Super casual. Several friends of both Jasmine and Jeremy said she was begging him to do it all the time. She was like, you need to do this. If you love me, you will do this. Up. So in mid-April, his Jeremy's good friend Grant Bolt, which is such a country singer name. I feel
it is.
He had a weird conversation with Jeremy. They were in a parking lot behind some grocery store or something. And they were sitting in Jeremy's truck smoking pot. And Jeremy randomly asked him, how far would you go for love?
And he was like, Grant really, bro? I'm just trying to get stoned.
Well, Grant was like, what? Like, what are you? And
Gray was like, I'm a 23-year-old
was
guy,
like,
not very far.
I'm very confused.
I don't know what
right
love
now.
is.
Like, I don't know. And so Jeremy said, quote, Jasmine is pretty much going to break up with me unless I do it soon. And then he said, quote, I don't think I can do this by myself. I need someone I can trust. Are you in? And Grant literally told him to go fuck himself.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, no.
That's amazing.
But he also was smoking pot and like was high and whatever. So he was like, I don't know, whatever, dude. Like, you're crazy. Like, he didn't think that he was like serious.
Yeah.
Then soon after that, Jeremy posted another song on nextopia.com.
He needs to quit his career.
And this song is basically about killing for someone. The chorus says, I will kill, I will spill the blood for you tonight. It will be a blood-shedding fight. You satisfy my hunger, you quench my thirst. So it's basically him just being like, I'll kill for you. That's basically it.
Great record.
He also pretty much admitted their plan on a public forum on vampirefreaks.com when he responded to his friend's comment in public. The friend had joked about being bored, and he said he started hitting himself to keeping himself awake because he was so bored.
What are these people?
And Jeremy responded, quote, oh yeah, LOL, hope you enjoy hitting yourself. I, on the other hand, would rather do morbid stuff.
Let's see.
To others.
Nope.
Like Jax's Rents, for example, which I'm going to do this weekend.
Oh.
So he's literally telling people their plan.
That's not good. Oh, I wish that somebody was able to intervene before it happened.
Literally, I'm like, guys, so many people
Because I love this family.
were being told and no one was telling anybody.
Because they were like, what the fuck is this kid saying?
Because they were like, this kid's crazy. Now this brings us to Saturday, April 22nd.
Oh, no.
So the Richardson family has hot dogs and barbecue for dinner in their backyard,
Oh.
which they did often. They would have big barbecues in their backyard with their kids.
Because they were happy.
This was all while Jacob was playing with his best friend Gareth. Jeremy, at the time, bought a 12-pack of beer and an 1/8-ounce bag of pot. He smoked 2 bowls with the person that dealt him the pot, headed back to his trailer. Jeremy says, quote, I planned to get drunk. He went through 12 beers.
Whoa.
He raided his mom's beer supply in the refrigerator. And when that was all gone, he took out a bottle of vodka and started drinking that.
Whoa.
I'm
surprised he didn't die.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
That's a lot of alcohol.
During this whole thing, Jasmine had herself a bubble bath later that night. Her friend texted her, quote, do you want to go swimming or to the mall tomorrow? And Jasmine replied, I can't. And her friend said, why not? And she never replied back.
What a bitch.
I wonder if that's because she's like, well, we're going to kill my whole family tonight, so I'm probably going to be on the run. Around 9 p.m., Jeremy pulled up to his in his mother's pickup truck to his friend Jordan's house. Jordan was actually trying to avoid Jeremy. I almost wrote Jeremony. Was actually hoping to avoid Jeremy because he had already called Jordan and asked him to help him kill this family. So
But
Jordan
why
was
didn't
like,
he
these people,
report it?
These kids are all like, they're all on copious amounts of drugs, drinking
Seriously.
heavily. They're all like just wrecks.
Just fucked up.
They
of
really
their
are.
minds.
And so Stephanie, who was Jordan's girlfriend, actually let Jeremy in when he came. And Jeremy came in pleading for help with this.
I'd be like, just don't do it.
He literally bluntly asked Jordan, will you help me with this? And Jordan said, no way. I don't have it in me to kill another human being.
Oh,
And he left.
neither.
But again, Jordan did nothing. Jeremy went back to his mom's trailer and he called Jordan one more time. And Jordan claims that he said, quote, if I ever find out you or anybody else told the police about this, I will kill all of you because I won't know which one is the rat.
Whoa.
And when Jordan said, quote, so all these innocent people will have to be killed because of what one person said, Jeremy said, yup.
Oh, good.
So Jeremy watched Natural Born Killers again with his
Jesus
friends.
Christ, you fucking loser.
In the flick, there's a part where the couple kills her parents, and then they all of a sudden see Mallory's little brother, who in the movie is actually her son because her dad raped her.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a whole fucked up thing.
because her life actually sucked. Jasmine's didn't.
Well, and instead of killing the brother, Mikie and Mallory tell him, you're free. And that's when Jeremy turned to his friends and said, that's where it's going to be different. Jasmine's going to kill her brother.
Oh my God.
And his friends were like, yeah, okay. That's probably fine.
Because they just thought he was crazy.
Yeah. But I'm going to be real. If somebody says that to me, I'm going to call the police.
Yeah, like for real.
Like, don't joke like that to me.
No, that's not funny.
So,
especially because her brother was 8.
Yeah, 8 years old. At 3 a.m., Jeremy went to visit his coke dealer to get some powdery courage, since all his friends were refusing to help him. His coke dealer's girlfriend claimed that she saw Jeremy snort at least 6 lines.
Whoa.
He drank vodka there, and he also drank vampire brand wine, and also took some ecstasy.
How did he not overdose and die?
I think this was literally like how he lived. Like they all seem to live,
But all in one night?
Oh, I agree. I have no idea how the human body did this, but I know that these people he hung out with, this was just regular.
I just don't understand how your brain doesn't explode after 6 lines of all
either.
that alcohol and ecstasy.
Well, I would argue that his brain did explode.
No, but
From
I
what
mean
he
like
does next.
I mean literally.
Yeah.
Like I don't or I shouldn't say brain, I should say heart.
Yeah.
Like I'm so confused about
Yeah.
how that didn't happen.
I don't know how, but
Sorry, I got really
after
hung up
he
on
did
that for a second.
after he did all that, he left and grabbed some gum at a convenience store around 4 a.m. because Jasmine hated when his breath smelled like smoke.
Yeah,
That was his reasoning. Like after all that, he was like, "Oh, I gotta get some gum." Like what? Oh, and then he snorted 2 more grams of cocaine. So he went to Jasmine's house.
2 grams of cocaine.
Yep. He went to Jasmine's house at 4 a.m. He threw a pine cone at her window to wake her up. She let him through their basement window where she often snuck out through. He had a knife in the pocket of his hoodie, and when he entered the home, he made a ton of noise.
Because he's
Fucked up beyond measure. So Debra, the mother, woke up and was like, what the fuck? She thought Jasmine was sneaking out.
Right.
So she ran down to the basement. She was wearing only a blue nightgown. When she got down there, she came face to face with coke-fueled Jeremy, who was wearing that weird neoprene face mask.
Oh my god.
He was also wearing fishnet arm stockings and a black bandana wrapped around his neck.
That's literally terrifying.
He immediately slashed at her with the knife, and she screamed and threw her arms up in like a defensive position.
Right.
This is when Jeremy just started stabbing her torso.
Oh no.
Up to a dozen times.
Oh no.
Mark, the father, heard this commotion and ran downstairs only in black boxer shorts. He grabbed a screwdriver on his way down.
Oh no.
According to Jeremy, Mark attacked him. He said,
Duh.
He said, quote, "He came at me real fast. I was scared shitless. I went to back up and I tripped and fell and he jumped on me and attempted to stab me in my chest."
Obviously, you just like killed his wife, sorta.
Yeah. And Jeremy was able to like deflect that and knocked the screwdriver out of Mark's hand. So he said, quote, "He grabbed my face and shoved his thumbs in my eye."
Good, I'm so
Which
happy.
that's I like go to. It's
Yeah.
like, just pluck out those eyes, man. Once you get someone's
Ooh,
eyes,
ooh, ooh, that makes my eyes hurt.
I will pluck the fuck out of people's eyes.
Yes, put that on shirt.
Pluck the fuck out of intruders' eyes.
Yes. Every single time.
Yeah, do it. He started stabbing at Mark, but Mark fought like hell.
Duh.
One thing that is everybody who investigated this case was like, that dad fought for his family, man.
Oh, that makes it. Sometimes
you know.
that makes it worse.
I know it makes it worse, but it's like
But also, it's like I'm glad that his memory was like that.
is that he was like he was being the protector. So he had actually like fallen on top of Jeremy, and when Jeremy got out from underneath him, he stabbed him multiple times, and even being stabbed multiple times, Mark was still able to start choking him. Jeremy started stabbing him again. At this point, Jasmine ran downstairs and said, quote, "I saw my mom lying at the bottom of the stairs. I saw my dad and Jeremy fighting. I was hearing them yelling things. I ran back upstairs." Like, don't try to help. Don't try to intervene.
Right.
She heard her dad, this is really sad. She heard her dad ask Jeremy, "Who are you?" before falling straight back on the floor. His last words were looking up at his daughter's boyfriend and asking why. And he responded to him by saying, "'Cause you treat your daughter like shit. It's what your daughter wanted."
Oh.
So the last things that this father heard was, "Your daughter wanted this."
That's really horrible.
Those are the last words a father heard.
That's really fucking horrible.
That Can you imagine as a parent hearing, like, this is happening to you and hearing your daughter wanted this?
No, that's just, like, fucked up beyond
Like,
measure.
that's beyond. So both her parents at this point were seemingly dead to Jeremy.
Oh, wow.
So he met Jasmine upstairs in the kitchen. He said, quote, "She gave me a hug, kissed me, and told me that she loved me. She turned around and went back upstairs. I waited for maybe 30 seconds. I don't know how long, but I turned to go upstairs to find out what she was doing. I assumed she was grabbing some belongings or something, and I heard some kind of conversation. I don't know what was said." Trigger warning. It is now time for Jacob.
I'm going to start crying.
It's pretty bad. So Jasmine went upstairs to her 8-year-old little brother, who was yelling, "Jasmine, what's going on?" He was cowering in bed. She said, "Shh, go to sleep." And she kept saying it, and she began cradling him and put his neck in like the crook of her arm and started squeezing.
Oh my God.
She was trying to like choke him out. And so he was like digging his hands into her arm and being like, "Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing?" He broke free, ran into the hallway, and Jasmine said she knew Jeremy was coming up the stairs because he was like hyperventilating when he was coming up. She said, quote, "He was staggering up the stairs. There was blood all over him. He was dragging his sleeve on the wall." And when they came in, investigators afterwards, they saw just like a line of like he had dragged blood up the wall.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So one of them said, neither one can agree on who said this, "We can't just leave him." So
I wish that they had.
Jacob literally fought as hard as his dad did. The police officers who were first on scene said blood was on everything in the little boy's purple bedroom. His blood also soaked the carpet in the hallway outside his bedroom door, where they said, quote, "A major bloodletting event occurred." Later, it was discovered that Jacob had been repeatedly stabbed while fighting to get away from his older sister and her boyfriend. And then one of them had slashed Jacob's throat wide open.
Oh my God.
He died choking on his own blood. Jeremy claims Jasmine slashed his throat and then calmly walked past him. Jasmine barely rinsed the knife that she used and then just left it on the counter where they did find it.
Oh my God.
She then told Jeremy to wait outside, and she grabbed her packed bag and her mom's purse. Jeremy was paranoid out of his mind and like crazy at this point, and he took off running down the street and then drove back in the direction of his trailer, leaving Jasmine at the house.
Good.
She ended up calling a cab around 5:25 a.m. Of course, she needed money, so she took her mom's purse and ran to an ATM to take money from her mom's account.
Stupid.
She got to Jeremy's trailer, and he showered, and they bagged up the bloody clothing. Then they went to an apartment building and threw away the clothes in a dumpster behind it.
Mm-hmm.
They wiped down the inside of Jeremy's mother's truck that they were using. Then they went to Jeremy's coke dealer's house, and the guy said Jeremy was an absolute mess. He said he was like spaced out as hell. And he said, quote, "He spooked me. He asked me how to clean blood off knives. Not knife, knives," the coke dealer said. Oh, and then Jeremy and Jasmine had sex. Because what gets you going more than family annihilation? After the two drove to another apartment known for being a party house, and then attended a rager where people said that they were literally making out and essentially going at it on the couch in front of everybody.
That's really disgusting.
At one point, one of the witnesses said, quote, "Jasmine was straddling Jeremy on the couch, and they were face to face the whole time. She was rubbing up on Jeremy on the couch."
Ew.
After they murdered her entire family. James Wally, who is a good friend of Jeremy.
I know.
Jeremy.
I know.
James Wally, who was a good friend of Jeremy's, was the one who Jeremy actually confided first in at this time. He told him, quote, "We killed my girlfriend's family last night. I gutted them like a fish." Ooh. His tone was completely mellow, like we were having an everyday conversation, James said. And then, after he said this, Jasmine said to James, quote, "My little brother gargled."
That's so...
So they literally said, and these two things are going to be like the most damning to them later. Oh. And I think we're gonna pause for part 2 now.
Shit.
We're gonna leave you on that that really dark and awful note. And now that we've left you on that horrible note, let's bring it up a little bit and thank some Patronuses.
This week we're going to thank 5 Patronuses.
5
lucky winners of the Patronus Eye Award name-calling thing.
That one.
Yep. Christy Wrench.
Christy Wrench? You don't have to wrench any kind of feelings out of me because I love you.
They should put your face on a bench.
Even better.
Yeah. Thanks, Christy.
Thanks, Christy.
Next is, I'm really sorry if I say your name wrong. I believe it's Amy Me Mar.
Amy Me Mar, you are a star.
You just make me want to sing Do Re Mi Sa So La 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 La.
Sa so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's part of it.
That's the way you say it.
Thank you so much, Amy Me.
Thank you. Next is Sarah Iverson.
Sarah Iverson, you are just...
I bet you started bawling when you were young.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Next is Molly Wariner.
Molly Wariner?
Wariner? I hardly know her.
Yeah. That.
Thanks, Molly.
Thank you so much, Molly.
And the last one for this week is Allie Brokenshire.
Allie Brokenshire.
I'll fix a Shire you.
I was going to say, I will fix the Shire for you.
I think we're funny.
I think we are too. Thank you so much, Allie.
I also think all of you guys are fucking rad.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough times. So, in the meantime, between part 1 and 2, if you still love us at all, you could go follow us on Instagram at
Morbid Podcast.
You can follow us on Twitter at
A Morbid Podcast.
Join the fucking rad Facebook group page at
Yes, Morbid : a true crime podcast.
Write us a Gmail if you please.
morbidpodcast@gmail.com.
Check out the lovely website that my lovely co-host so awesomely designed.
morbidpodcast.com.
And donate to the Patreon if you're feeling so inclined.
Patreon.com/morbidpodcast.
We hope you keep listening.
And we hope you
Keep
it
weird. But not so weird that there's a part 2.
That's all I got. But there's a part 2.
Everyone's talking about protein lately, but how do you actually get enough of it? Muscle Milk. Muscle Milk has a great tasting new formula with no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or added colors. It's high-quality, complete protein designed to support healthy muscles with fewer ingredients than the previous formula and 26 to 42 grams of protein. For when you're stuck in meetings or need a post-workout recovery. Available in chocolate, vanilla cream, cookies and cream, and strawberries and cream. Try the new great tasting Muscle Milk today. Available in stores nationwide. Muscle Milk. Protein for all.